We back. It's Motor City Sports Talk, and I have an important message before I even, continue to produce content on my YouTube page, and I explain why. It's your boy CJ Goodfella, and what's going on is somebody doesn't like my material or not like what I'm saying, and I explain this right now. If you don't like my material or content, and you're watching it, don't watch it. Block me, unsubscribe, because what's going on is not fair, and I will explain the whole situation in detail. And what's going on is this. Somebody are flagging my videos. And it only takes one flag because YouTube doesn't support their creators really ever since something happened. And I'll explain what happened in 1 second. So one person can flag your video and they will delete your video, and then you can appeal the process. And it takes about 24 hours before your video can go back up. And that's why you see the video about Luke Kennard being took over Donovan Mitchell and Kyle Kuzma video I did was taken down. Then I go ahead and do one on I did a free agency spotlight. Somebody flagged it and it was taken down. So it only takes one person to flag your videos to take them down, which is stupid to me. I can see if they said, okay, if 10 people flag your video, then we can take it down. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the case. And YouTube, and I sent them a letter, and they don't support their subscribers. And I'm gonna let you guys know here. I love Detroit sports. I'm from Detroit. I live in Detroit, basically my entire life. And I love everything Detroit sports. And first I was starting this page just for Lions Talk. And I had the Facebook page, and people who came from the Facebook channel could tell you, or the Facebook page would tell you that, I was good. I was happy doing the Facebook thing. And then, I thought to expand out to YouTube, and I did that. But for somebody to be such a hater and such a, be so mad because I'm not going to articulate things in the way you want to hear it. I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan. I'm a dude that looks at sports for what it is and give you my point of view. I won't sugarcoat anything with you guys. I will not point you guys in the wrong direction. I give constructive criticism. I don't go too far. I don't use race. I don't use color. I don't disrespect anybody in the comment section. I answer every comment that I can get to. I have another page where I could be putting all my power and time to, but I don't do that. I like, talking about Detroit stuff. And I like bringing you guys content, but one person is definitely messing it up for everybody. And, and it's stupid that you can flag a video one time and then, they can take your video down. And then, 24 hours it takes for them to review it. And every time I go through appeal, it's good. It's not the first video. I did a video with the Tampa Bay prediction video with the Lions. And, it's probably the same person that flagged that one. They flagged my Luke Kennard, Donovan Mitchell over Kyle Kuzma video. And they flagged my free agency spotlight for Trey Burton. Now the last two, Luke and Trey Burton, the video I did, got put back up, as you can see. And why should I suffer? Because it's one person that's keep reporting me, and they keep it anonymous. They keep it anonymous, so I don't know who's doing it. Where I can just, delete him and block him. And I don't want to go through I can't go through my subscribers and delete and block all of y'all because of one bad apple. But, if this bad apple doesn't let me produce and let me do my thing, then you guys just have to follow me on YouTube. On Facebook, excuse me. And we have to rock out there, which is no problem with me. It's just, I'm just expanding my videos to another platform because YouTube is more flexible for videos. And, Facebook, I'll do videos, questions, and reviews and stuff of that nature there. And I'm a real Detroiter. This is, I don't know if it's somebody from another fan base hating. Golly, it's other channels that have way more subscribers and way more material than I have. So why are they picking on little me? I don't know. But like I said, it's nothing that I have to do. I just go out my way and produce videos and talk about the Lions, Pistons, Tiger, Red Wings, and whatsoever Detroit because I love my city. But what happened with YouTube is this. They came up with this monetization rule, was basically, your channel has to be approved for ads, and that's when you get to 1,000 subscribers. This is the rule now, 1,000 subscribers. I think it's 10,000 or 100,000 watch hours or 10,000 watch hours. I think it is. And then they look at your page and they review your page and see if your page are breaking any of the community rules on a consistent basis. And if your page is clean or whatever, and you're not breaking any of the community rules, you get approved for monetization. And when you get approved for monetization, you have to either have it on your YouTube where each video you upload monetize, or you can do it manually and monetize videos so you can get money for advertisements shown on your videos. And what they're doing now, they really banging on the small guy. So they have an algorithm that, determines which videos are approved for monetization and which is not. And, A lot of the ones are not approved. You know, they make mistakes with the algorithm. It sucks. It'll make your video, you know, not approved for all advertisers to go. Your money sign to go in the yellow, and then 48 hours later or whatever, you know, it turns green, and then all your videos that were yellow that is green because they don't want to pay you. You know, they don't want to pay the small guy on YouTube. You know, so everybody knows the first 48 hours for your video is very critical on how many views and how hot your video is. So YouTube knows that, and they do that, and then after 48 hours, you see your video got changed to green, and you're approved for monetization. And what brought this upon people was the fact that, you know, advertisers, you know, before the monetization rule were just, you know, they were just Alka-Seltzer was just popping up on people's pages, and a person's page could be talking violates the community, you know, guidelines. They could be saying things that's not good, or they can be using too much foul language that's not good, and people were associating it with the advertiser. So YouTube, you know, I know there's a few big advertisers that pull out. On AT&T was one, and they made this monetization rule to, you know, secure the bag or secure the money, you know, for YouTube. So, so that's what it was. So that's what really changed it. But you would think people would actually have the common sense to know that the advertisers were not, you know, agreeing or were approving what the guys were saying that was wrong on their channel. The society is so oversensitive, and everybody is just so touchy-feely, and they just, I mean, you know, the world is just, you know, as much as it's going down the toilet in a lot of different aspects and areas, people are oversensitive, and to be oversensitive, overprotective of things, I mean, the world is sure not, you know, really, you know, mirroring that. You know, it's not mirroring it. You know, I mean, if everybody's overprotective and everybody cares and wants the world to be a better place, then why is it not being a better place? This is people who's not happy with their lives. People who just, you know, they want to be, you know, they want to be buttholes. And they want to just, you know, mess it up for everybody else. And basically that was the situation, if you didn't know. And a lot of the channels that are big, and, you know, that's not ESPN or maybe like Casino for Life, or maybe you see DJ Vlad TV, they don't, you know, do advertising. They didn't probably get approved for monetization. So it's sad that somebody had to mess it up, you know, like that for us. But at the end of the day, you know, it's nothing that I control. This video probably get flagged because, you know, haters gonna hate, and YouTube won't show me the person that keeps doing it. I wrote them. I just, you know, asked for them to block them and, you know, see what happens. But for one person to not like your video and flag your video, and you get, you know, your video gets pulled off, you know, YouTube, even if I'm not monetizing. And then 24 hours later, before that I have to appeal it. And then 24 hours later, my video pops back up. And then this time, they didn't even send me any email that saying that they were wrong. So, like I said, YouTube is not the perfect place. And it's probably a better, you know, it'd be better if somebody could create something better than YouTube by now. You know, honestly. You know, Venmo is not cutting it, you know, or something can change because they don't care about the small guys. They really don't. And it's sad. They're insensitive to the situation. And for somebody to control my page because they mad because they can't do a page like me. Go create your own page and see how easy it is to the person that's doing it. It's not. It's not. It takes time. You don't write this stuff out and read it off of a card. At least I don't read it out of a notebook. You know, me editing the videos, it takes time. And how many times I have to start over? Yes. Sometimes I start like 10, 20 times with a video. I might get interrupted. I might be sick. I might be slurring for some reason. Or I might not be on my P's and Q's. Or I might have my information messed up. It's not easy. It's not easy. Even with me not being behind, you know, not being on the camera, even though I go on the camera on my other channel all the time. I'm not saying that it's a breeze, but it's not. And you have to be able to have, you know, nerves of steel to take the criticism, to take the trolls, and keep on moving. This is not for everybody. And everybody can't do it. Everybody can't hustle videos. Everybody can't do it. And I'm just speaking factual. I'm speaking facts right there. And to whoever's doing it, I mean, continue to do it. I'm going to prosper regardless. I'm going to, you know, take it over the top on Facebook. If you come to Facebook, come on. And I can identify who you are on Facebook. So that wouldn't be any, you know, fun. But at the end of the day, I'm just letting you guys know if I keep producing content and keep getting flagged, I'm pretty much just going to go full time to Facebook again. And you know what it is, the same name as the YouTube channel. So you'll know I'll do a, you know, farewell video. But